Alright. I mean, my game is really, really not liking the, fast travel, like, teleport. Alright, I really hope it's this one.
All the mods, the game is being held together with bubblegum and scotch tape.
Yeah. The only problem is, when it crashes, reloading it is fine for a little bit. And I honestly don't have a problem. If that's the trade-off between having all these cool mods, is it just crashes every once in a while and I have to reload it, especially if I'm doing crazy things like traveling, then that's a pretty fine compromise for me. The only thing I don't like is it slams off the live stream, which is really annoying. So, yeah, that's the only thing. And speaking of really annoying, I have no idea. Why isn't the ivory claw a quest item? Why can you remove it from your inventory before you finish the quest? That's not like Skyrim. All I can remember is I definitely remember using a claw storage just recently as well. Hold on, let's do some detective work here. No. Did I forget to pick it up? I wonder if I even picked it up. I wonder. I got a feeling I didn't even pick it up.
I've got your back.
Possible.
Because when's this save from? This save is from 16. Yeah, so that's from a week, 10 days, that's about a week ago. I got a suspicion I didn't pick it up. It's on a dead body, right? And a lot of the time, like, especially when you start getting full of, like, items, a lot of the time, I tend not to pick things up. Whoops. Especially if it's like, yeah, and I think that dungeon has a few different things going on at once. So it's not like the whole point of that dungeon is to get the claw. So I think I've just walked past that body and not even like... That would make the most sense. Because I did put... I'm pretty sure I went to some player homes and put down some things, but it's not in the player homes that I've visited recently. So that suggests to me that I didn't even pick it. I didn't even pick it up. Let's see. We will get our answer. I mean, that would make... Jesus. Oh, I also remember this. Yeah, I remember this dungeon. It was very early. It was very early I cleaned this one out. Right, there's a dark elf's body that I'm looking for, right? Oh, now there's a fucking dragon. Alright. Ah, shit, yeah, I remember this. The game was crashing so badly because of some mods I'd installed. You need the ivory claw to use this. I remember the...
Next to a dark eld.
Yeah. He used the pedestal to get in here. And then you find his body. So I guess I must have just completely missed the ivory claw. I guess. Ah. This is where I seem to remember there being a body. Yes. There's the body. But no ivory claw. You need the ivory claw to use this.
Yeah, the claw is usually in that keyhole.
I guess I did pick it up then. I guess I did. I must have put it away even earlier than I first thought. Wow, this is really confusing.
Did it fall? Is it on the ground below you?
Do you need it though? That's the thing. Do you actually need it to progress? Because if you definitely need it, I would have definitely picked it up.
That seems to be very popular, don't you think? It's all people ever seem to eat.
I can't have sold it. I definitely don't think I'd have sold it, not on purpose. So unless I was like, this is really confusing. I definitely don't have it, right?
Would have definitely put it in one of those display things.
Yeah.
Or accidentally in a drawer.
I wouldn't have put it in a drawer, 100%. I know I wouldn't have done that. I'm trying to think of all the places I visited this ages ago, that's the thing. I think I'm going to break a rule of mine and just do a bit of fast travelling otherwise we'll be here all fucking day. Frost.
You want something?
I'm convinced it's in here, but it isn't, and I'm just wasting time. Because I'm just confused as to why the mod would take away the display stand.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Just to satisfy my stupid brain, I'm just double checking it's not. I definitely put some claws though. I remember because I had the gold claw, the ebony claw. I had a bunch of claws, and I remember thinking to myself, like when I was doing some house beautification, I was like, oh, I might as well get rid.
Make sure you look carefully.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that they would have taken away a display stand from a player home that had one when they're doing a mod. That's not normally how mods work. They normally add something. And I was in here. I was in here a lot, and I would have put money. I would have put money on this being where I put it. If I was a gambling man, I'd have definitely said this is where I put it. But it's...
Wait, did you install a mod on top of an already existing player home?
Oh shit. No, I can say that honestly. Because I put this mod on before I visited the place. Yeah, because it crashes if you don't do that, it crashes.
So you're a real smooth talker, huh?
So I can definitely say it's not eating it.
Me. I know all the moves.
I can definitely say that. Jesus, I had a panic attack for a second when you said that. I was like, Jesus, no. No, it's 100% not here.
What's that table in front of the Isgrima statue?
Oh. Yeah, okay. But it's not here. All right. Well, that's eliminated that from our inquiries. It must be Merwatch then. Where's somewhere outside? I just don't want it to crash the game because that's so annoying. Hopefully, cross your fingers. Okay.
Do you need something?
I guess it's maybe I spoke too soon. If this works, then yeah, it's having all the followers. That's what crashes it. That's good to know. So don't have the followers. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like mass transporting 8 individual mods, all with custom voice lines. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a mod that replaces it, but that's not.
Skins is. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
There's another place near Riften. I think it's called not Lakeside, not Shadow. I think it's called Shadowside or something. It's a player home, but I don't think you'll have been that one. I seldom go in there. I use this one a lot, but it's been a while. It feels like it's been a while at least since I used this one. I got a feeling it's in the Riften one and I missed it. Because I missed the one in Harrenhal, right? In Hygiene Hall, whatever it's called. It's not... What are these, by the way? Yeah. There isn't even a place for storage here, right? Unless it's back down. I didn't think it was this one. I'm convinced it's the one in Riften, it must be. Yeah, it's not this one.
Arcadia's cauldron has...
Oh, it's snow.
What's the hurry?
Alright, if it's not in these 2-player homes in Riften, then... then I'm stuck. Because I can't for the life of me think what I've done with it. I wish I'd have known. I've played this game so many times. I should have
I am your
known
sword and your shield.
that I'd need it again. Oh, wait a second. There's a I was probably looking in the wrong area. I'm looking in the armory. I bet it's in the mages area. Alright, here we go. Living room, kitchen, bedroom, bedroom. So I guess it must be in here. Alright, nice and slow. Because I must be missing it. Oh. Come on, I swear it was here. I swear it must have been here. But no, there's nowhere. I could. Oh my. Oh, Sophia, not now. Ah, okay. Alright. So we can eliminate this place from our inquiries. You can't put anything. Yeah, in the vanilla homes, you can't put anything. That makes things a little easier.
None of your followers have it in their inventory by mistake.
I mean, I want to say 90% no. I mean, I can't think of anyone who would. And it's not the kind of thing you give to a follower because it's particularly heavy, you know?
Hail, companion.
Alright, we've got one last Hail Mary.
Any homes near Whitehorn?
Oh, wait a second. There's the Tundra Homestead. I was in there not too long ago. I wouldn't have said that was the place, but my memory is like Swiss cheese. Due to me being middle-aged and the sheer amount of drugs I used to do in my 20s. My memory is not exactly reliable. I just remember, the one thing I remember is there was like 2 or 3. There was the gold ivory claw and there was the ebony ivory claw. I remember them. And I remember putting them on the wall. So not on a table or shelf. I remember like you sock them into the wall. I also remember doing this quest very early on in the playthrough. Very early on. Because I remember I was fucking around with problems, and that must have been very...
There, traveler! Over here!
No. Not today. It could be Tundra Homestead. Oh, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I think it could be that. It just feels so very long ago. Can you even store them there?
Out of all the Daedric princes, Sanguine
I guess
is
you
the
can't
only
even
one I would
store them
actually
in there.
consider worshipping. He really understands how to have a good
Yeah.
time and knows the importance of alcohol. I quite like Sheogorath too.
Yeah, this is far too small, right? There's no way to put them in here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I didn't even realise that was a thing. God, even the skeleton's trying to look for things. Nah, I think we can write this off. It's not in here. It's simply not big enough. Then it's the Tunshra Homestead. By process of elimination. Jesus, it's 1:10.